This video is about our exterior brush-on waterproofing membranes. Bituproof Plus, Pond and Trough and Roof and Gutter. Let me introduce you to Bituproof Plus. It's one of our waterproofing products, mainly to be used underground on concrete and masonry structures. What does Bituproof Plus look like? As you can see, it comes in a bag inside the pail. You'll need to open the bag up carefully. It's quite important that you put gloves on. You can see the products inside, and you can see a very, very thick bituminous emulsion. It's ready to use straight away from the tub, and you can just brush it onto the substrate. Where and why to use Bituproof Plus? Bituproof Plus is a waterproofer to be used below ground. It works very well on brickwork, blockwork and concrete structures. It also has the advantage that if the surface is slightly damp, it still would adhere to it. Another great thing about it too, it will be able to resist alkalis and acids. Important points to note while selecting Bituproof Plus. It's an entry-level basic waterproofing product to be used below ground only. Bearing in mind that it will be affected by UV light and it can take up to 30 days to cure. Another point to note about Bituproof Plus, it's only to be used as a waterproofer where it has positive water pressure. That would be the outside of the building here, not here, which would be the internal. Where that'd be negative side, this would be the positive side. Application of Bituproof Plus. Make sure the surface is clean and any loose material removed. Best applied with a brush. First coat, left to right. And as you can see, it goes on really easy. Nice product to use. Once the first coat is dry, then the second coat up and down. Minimum of 2 coats is required, and you can see the second coat has to be up and down. There you go. It dries fairly quickly, so you can get on with your project. No trade qualification is required. It's got a DIY skill rating of 2 out of 5. And as you can see, it's available in 5 different sizes: 1s, 2s, 4s, 10s and 20s. Now let me tell you about Pond and Trough. It's a premium product to be used on the inside of ponds and troughs. What does Pond and Trough look like? It's a premium product. It's ready mixed, ready to use, and it's available in 2 colours, blue and a black. Where and why to use Pond and Trough? Cemix Pond and Trough is a premium non-toxic waterproofing product designed to be used in ponds and troughs. UV stable, easy to apply with a brush on any substrates, concrete or timber. Perfectly safe to be used where there's fish and potable water once cured. It will also withstand extreme temperatures, hot and cold. Important points to note while selecting Pond and Trough. Preparation and application is absolutely critical. The product can also be affected by humidity. It's also a positive waterproofer. That means if this is the inside of the tank or the substrate or whatever you're going to paint with it, this is the side that you paint and the water sits against it. It's mold resistant and perfectly safe to use with fish and aquatic life once dry. Easy to apply with a brush. Application of Pond and Trough. Preparation, like I said, is absolutely critical for this product. You have to make good anything that's loose, substrates, get rid of the rust, whatever. In the corners, wherever you've got the pond, make sure your flexible joint sealer down there before you coat over it with the product. 2 to 3 coats. 3 coats is essential for heavy duty applications. Test the product 15 days before you can put your aquatic life back in there. Application is essential for this product. Just brush it on, left to right initially, then up and down afterwards. A minimum of 2 coats, 3 coats is probably more realistic, and allow 15 days before you put aquatic life back into the pond. Bear in mind also there's 3 to 4 hours between each coat. No trade qualification is required. It's got a DIY skill rating of 2 out of 5. Available in 3 different sizes, 2s, 4s and 10s, and 2 colours, a blue and a black. Now let me tell you about another product in our range, Roof and Gutter. This is a premium waterproofing product designed for roof and gutters. What does Roof and Gutter look like? It's a light grey product. It's a premium roofing membrane. As you can see, easy to apply with a brush. Where and why to use Roof and Gutter? Roof and Gutter is a waterproofing membrane designed to be used on roofs and gutters. So it will work on steel, corrugated iron, plastics, various substrates. Even if you've got pinholes in your roof, it's ideal for covering that up. And if the pinholes are too big, you can use this product, Roof and Gutter repair tape, stick that over the holes and then paint the Roof and Gutter over the top of that. Roof and Gutter is UV stable, will withstand extreme temperatures, hot and cold, and if you don't like the colour of it, you can overpaint the thing and change it. Important points to note while selecting roof and gutter is to be used with the roof and gutter repair tape when you have to repair those larger holes in the roof. It's also can change the colour of it for beautification purposes if you don't like the colour of it. It's very, very flexible and it will stick to wood, concrete and steel. Application of roof and gutter. Now if you had a hole in the roof, what you would need to do is get the roof and gutter tape. We just open that up. Okay, make sure the substrate, the roof that you're going to repair is very, very clean. Cut yourself off a piece of tape to the right size. You can see it's really easy to use. Peel the backing off. Stick the tape to the roof. Pushing it down firmly, make sure it's right on there. Then you can overpaint it with the Cemix roof and gutter membrane. Now what you'll need to do, be quite liberal with it. Put plenty on. One coat that way and then do the other coat in the other direction to make sure you get proper coverage. Minimum of 2 coats, 3 coats for heavy duty applications. Okay, 3 hours between coats and make sure you've got 7 to 8 days for it to cure properly. No trade qualification is required. It's a DIY skill rating of 2 out of 5. Cemix Roof and Gutter is available in 1s, 2s, 4s and 10 litre sizes. See our other videos for the full range of our waterproofing products.